So here is Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. The 2-2. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Inside and low, 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now into the box is Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Starling Marte. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, James McCann.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fouled away. windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down two, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dominic Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Up next for Miami, John Berti. Alfaro, base runner at first with 1 out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Pablo Lopez. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I was impoverished those times.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now at the plate here is Freddie Freeman. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Popped him up. VR has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
That ball's foul.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Right side, but it's well foul. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up is Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1 home. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Riley is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in next, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
VR stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Freeman trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away for route number 1. Now it'll be Ender Inciarte. Still looking for our first. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Batter will be William Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Contreras at second. Heredia at first. 2 out in the inning. Pitch is taken, but he rings him up. That's the 3rd out, and it puts an end to the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. Get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. James McCann waits on deck. And he got him. Next up, James McCann. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now here is Dominic Smith. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's back into second here safely. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. So now to the plate, Kevin Pilar. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 2 for 8. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
The payoff pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's ball 4. And now Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Aaron Loup is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Aaron Loup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping in once again is Freddie Freeman. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. And stepping in, Ozzie Albies as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Aaron Loup. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Inciarte's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Swanson picks it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Swanson is under it. 2 gone. Up next, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The 1-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. So 1-1 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to hit is William Contreras. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
1-1, here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, James McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball, called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Charlie Morton. He went down on strikes. Drew Smith, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 62.
Here's the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2 from the stretch. skied down the left field line. Smith ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. And this throw gets away from him. One out, runner at first, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. This is skied into short left center. Lindor onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he popped him up. VR trying to get there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Morton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Tomas Nido will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3. Tomas Nido.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Francisco.
Tyler Matzek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Nido on second. VR is over at first with 1 away. In now, Francisco Lindor. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Albies will put this one away, and the side is retired. Seth Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 1 for 2. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. So 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now to the plate, here is Michael Conforto. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 3.
That's inside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
So now to the plate, James McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Number 2.
Next to hit is Dominic Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Plate now, Jeff McNeil. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitch hitting for the net. Number 18. Okay.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count to Jose Peraza.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Miguel Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Miguel.
7th inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, William Contreras. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Count is 1-2 now. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Pablo.
2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him. He can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning Perez.
Josh Tomlin gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 42,
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna is there, 1 away. So here's Pete Alonso.
the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in next, Michael Conforto. His history with Josh Tomlin, an impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. Skied down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 43, James.
Into the box now, James McCann. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in is Freddie Freeman. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, here is Ozzie Albies. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one down now. At the plate now is Kevin Pillar. His history with Josh Tomlin, batting at an even .400. The 3-2 pitch. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So here's Jeff McNeil. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Riley trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in is Austin Riley, 0 for 3 with a Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Fouled off. Final strike for the Braves. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So next to bat will be William Contreras. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. 3-1 to him now. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And now here is Guillermo Heredia. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight.
Not surprised he's late on the heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. VR is under it. He's got it. And it's official. It's a no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. Strike one.
The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you believe the part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I get a donor hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a wig, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing and body opponent, show me who next. Playing the field, look alive, slide, die, line dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace.
First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Acuna digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. This is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. One out, bases empty, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Albies, runner at first with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring up Luis Arraez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Set and the 1-1 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's 0 for 5. The set and the 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Ripped down the line. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Alex.
To the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. And his sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Ready with the 2-2. Left center, base hit.
Batting in, the catcher, Ryan.
Standing in now, Ryan Jeffers. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons fouled off. Here's the 1-2.
Ball that good there.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time. And as the run scores.
The left fielder, number 2, Luis.
In now, Luis Arias. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. This is in the air out to right. Acuna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
They've gotten a gut punch to him.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Pablo Sandoval. No outs, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Into the box, William Contreras. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in for the Braves, Guillermo Heredia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The 1-1. Fouls this one off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach struck out in his last trip to the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll He'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, and it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting.
Larned over at second. Cruz first, 1 gone. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up, throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting, catcher,
to the plate now, Ryan Jeffers. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Misses, ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first base. Matt Shoemaker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Matt Shoemaker.
1-1. Strike 2, swinging.
1-2.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the hole.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Luis Arias. They're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. In now, Josh Donaldson. Hit in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third. And the next to bat will be Trevor Larnach. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hot shot to third. He's got it. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Up next to the plate, the center fielder.
Arias at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Stepping in now, Max Kepler. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
Josh Tomlin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Josh Tomlin.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo. Caleb Thielbar, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to dig in, Ender Inciarte. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate is William Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 3-2 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the
Into the box, Guillermo Heredia. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone all the way into the upper deck. At the plate now, Freddie Freeman swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and I will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. A ball and 2 strikes. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. That brings up Alex Kirilloff, and he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Tomlin is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Now to bat, Ryan Jeffers. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Polanco, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the run is Heredia. And he makes the catch in the corner. The next twin up, Luis Arias. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. The 1-1 home. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready now is Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Next up is Dansby Swanson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and here's Donaldson. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to stand in is Trevor Larnach. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Donaldson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well. He's in at second safely as two runs come across to score away from the play.
Up next to the plate, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Kepler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And now Alex Kirilloff, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Line towards center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Ryan Jeffers. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. The batter will be William Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Jeffers recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So now into the box is Guillermo Heredia. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. This pitch is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-2. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Looking up is Heredia, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Trevor Larned. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Hansel Robles comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Donaldson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the next to bat will be Ozzie Albies. His prior history versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. It's 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now into the box, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last debut. Hit in the air down the right field line. Acuna on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. Clearly fooled there on the slider. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Hit out towards second, and that is into right field, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate now, Ender Inciarte. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. In now, William Contreras. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Larnach is there. Let's see if they test it. Will score on the sacrifice fly. So here is Guillermo Heredia. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 4. The 1-1. Popped him up. Kirilloff waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. The 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies picks it up. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, catcher,
Kirilloff on first, nobody out. Stepping in now, Ryan Jeffers.
We got 3-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And he struck him out.
the batter number 9, shortstop.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he is in there. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Arias. And their runners at the corners now. Skied into very shallow right. Acuna's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out. Set to start the ninth in this one, and that brings Luke Farrell, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 51, Luke Farrell.
Unlikely he had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate here is Freddie Freeman. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the Braves down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Farrell has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
14-7, the final tally here. The Minnesota Twins came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Matt Shoemaker pitches well enough to get the W. Charlie Morton couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time for the ball game. 4 hours and 17 minutes.